Sleepy, very sleepy. Oh, hello there, scientist. Asa, wake up. Hey, Mr. Asa. Hi, I'm Miss Becca.
And I'm Mr. Asa.
And welcome to Weird Science, exploring color theory. So we have a great challenge for you this afternoon for Weird Science, and I'm gonna let Mr. Asa tell you all about it.
That's right. Well, let's take a look and see what we have inside of our kit. Got a few things. First thing is we've got some instructions, and it's got some information about some changes that is going to happen to Weird Science in March. So you'll need that. We've also got...
Colorful.
Kind of looks like a peppermint.
It does. Ooh, it does.
Got 2 sheets there. I've got some paper plates. It looks like I've got 2 of them. Some markers.
Brand new.
Brand new. A glue stick.
Also brand new.
And some string. Looks like
Alright.
a couple pieces of it.
Okay.
So, what you're going to do is, we're going to be exploring color theory with these, and the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to cut these out with some scissors, which aren't in your bag, but you'll need. You're going to cut out the shape, follow the lines, and then you'll glue them to each side of your paper plate. After that, you're going to need to, let's take a look, put a hole in the middle of, it's like a couple little dots on there you can see, and you'll need to poke a hole through both of those, and you're going to loop your string all the way through it.
Yeah, and I've got one that we already made at the library,
Yeah.
so that we can show you what it's going to look like whenever it's finished. And I found that whenever I was gluing this onto the paper plate, there was a little bit of paper plate left over on the edge. So you might want to maybe glue one side and then trim the paper plate and then glue the other side down. And that way you can also line up the dots too. And when you're cutting those dots out of the middle through your paper plate, get a grown-up to help you, because that part might be kind of tricky. We want to be sure you're safe.
They're pretty tiny.
Yeah.
Yeah. So from there, I suppose we can show you how it's done.
Yeah.
Takes a little bit of experimentation, might take a little bit of fiddling around with it, but you should be able to, once you get it going.
Yeah.
And it
Oh,
should.
very cool.
Yeah, you kind of get the color blending.
Yeah.
So that's the first one that you're making that's already got the colors for you. And what you're going to do after you've done that one is you've got a blank template where you can make your own, and that's why you have your markers, is you get to color your own and make your own colors to blend. We've got our blank one, we didn't color it yet, but yeah, you'll color it in and you'll have another one to do.
So some things to think about as you're creating your own design,
Yeah.
talking about color theory, are what colors mix to make other colors. So
Yeah.
think about the primary colors, red, yellow, blue, which we talked about whenever we did the walking rainbow in January, if you were part of that Weird Science. And as you're coloring your design, you know, think about how, as it's going to be spinning around, what the colors will look like when they're mixing together, when they kind of blend together. And I also discovered that, you know, you have paper plates in your bag, but if you have an extra piece of like cardboard or something a little bit thicker than the paper plate, you could even experiment with doing your second color theory wheel with something a little bit thicker than the paper plate when you put it in between pieces of paper. Just kind of, you know, way to play around with it and experiment.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think that about sums it up, kiddos. We hope that you have a blast, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.